Hello everyone, and welcome to my fourth league match of the season. This season is going pretty well for me. I have a 4-2 win, a 4-2 win, and a 3.5, 2.5 win. And with another win, I would be well on my way to promoting to A. Not to count chickens, but we gotta get there first. So, ooh. This one is very interesting because the draw to X is a possibility with Plaza, Library, Temple, lots of fun to do there. You can smuggle stuff. Museum says collect them all, so maybe that is what we do. Caravans and advisors are the other possibility for draw. We'll get trashed with the Temple either way, but yeah, and then there's the relic attack. So I'm guessing this is a Plaza Library thing. We might even throw, well, we'll throw in one caravan for sure. You could also go engineer to try to get a lot of advisors, caravans, and all that. But yeah, so for 3, Temple will be especially effective at trashing those shelters. I definitely want a Temple, and the question is, do I want a Ducat or do I want a Silver with it, or a Smugglers? I think I won't go Smugglers. There's Necropolis. Necropolis is also good for the draw to X thing. If I had 4-3, I might go Temple Engineer, but I'm gonna go. Oh, I guess I could have gone Ducat. Well, a single silver is decent. Obviously, we want it eventually, and we want to be able to afford Library after we get like a couple plazas, or also Ball. Ball would be nice to afford. Oh, okay, so this will be a Ball. Don't want the Library just yet. Ball for plazas. Hope we draw. Don't to bottom deck our Temple. Okay, so he does the Engineer. It could also be the Relic. But I think Ball for plazas is going to be very valuable. Okay, now that we have 2 plazas, unfortunately we don't get to trash those other 2 shelters, but they do miss the shuffle, so that's nice. I wonder if we keep the Necropolis for museum points. It does seem decent in this deck. He does not. I do want an Engineer. I think I keep the Necropolis. And I take an Engineer. Yeah, this is sad. I would have loved to draw that Temple now. I think my strategy will be to try to pop Engineers whenever I get them for plazas. And it looks like that's what he's going to do with his, at least this first one. He also wants a caravan, interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to pay off debt and get another Engineer. And man, both plazas missed the shuffle. Engineer missed the shuffle. That's bad news. Okay, so he's going to get some of those other things too. I don't think I want the advisor. Man, Keeping this necro has burned me. Hey, but it is going to be my only village a little bit later. I think I don't take an engineer here because there's a good chance of some collisions. I knew I had Plaza engineer here. And I want to be able to afford library. That's what it comes down to. He gets to trash his hovel. Takes more advisors, or an advisor. And the temple points. Okay. More engineers. So he's really not going for the library thing. Yeah, we might as well discard a copper. If we're not buying anything here, man, we still have not trashed any shelters other than Acropolis by choice twice. But man, that is unfortunate. Okay. And with these two coffers, do I think I can afford? I mean, honestly, I probably can't afford a library. Sad. So I don't really need to trash this engineer. Yep. Let's say, how many cards you got there? 5. Let's say no advisor. Yeah, it'd be lovely to have the ability to buy things. And also to trash. Mainly to trash. So he is going to go for this advisor draw thing. So sad. Man, why can't I not draw my temple with something good to trash? At least I'll finally get a library here. I literally draw it with the Necropolis every single turn. Okay. Man. Okay, I'm discarding silver again. I'm finally trashing you. Discard Plaza. Not that I need to. Yeah, so he doesn't need draw because he has actually got into trash. Whereas I've been gunning for this library thing for a long time and have not yet been able to afford it either. Now he takes a silver. Interesting. Yeah, I got that silver in order to afford it, but haven't been able to. No silver for you. You've got a plaza, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, I afforded 5 once and I went for ball because it was like turn 3. Yeah, more engineer for him. I'm not going to cycle around. Hovels on top. Okay, so we're gonna take a smugglers. We're not gonna trash the engineer. We're gonna buy a friggin' library. Finally get to trash the hovel. Yeah, whatever. So unfortunately my deck is now a library deck, which is very dependent on drawing the library. It would be like super great if I could draw it after a couple of these plazas. And it would be kind of sucky if I couldn't. Anyway, I'm at 18, so 9 unique cards. So he's going to take a lot of plazas because now that's clearly my strategy. And also smugglers. If he empties a pile, then I can't smuggle it. But I think he's going to want to get at least one more card of a different type. Trashing Temple at least. Maybe he's just happy with his top deck. Oh, that's all he had. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's probably still happy with his top deck. 2 advisors. Probably drew the copper back. Oh yeah, 2 pluses then. So he takes the smugglers. Okay, sweet. Yes, I draw. Alright. That is amazing. Do I want to trash the copper or discard it? Let's trash it. Okay, library, keep engineer, keep engineer. I'm guaranteed to draw my plazas, right? Keep plaza. Plaza. Is there any point? I think I want to spend these. Okay, I want to draw the silver, that's why there's not a point. Okay, let's engineer a plaza. Oh, oops, that's dumb. What am I doing? I want to smuggle the plaza. So much error here. Smuggle the plaza. Engineer. I guess I'll take a caravan. I could take those temple points. I think I want to buy a second library. Yeah, let's take those temple points. Keeping our engineers because we have the actions to support them. Getting a second library. Alright, I've got a library. 2 libraries, in fact. He can smuggle my library now. It's too bad. Well, let's give him stop cards. So he's got, what, 2 plazas, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken the second library. Because him being able to smuggle that is pretty valuable. Though a little bit less valuable to his deck given the advisor composition. And did I win the plaza split 6-4? I played 1, 2. Yeah, I won the plaza split 6-4. So we can definitely get more actions played. How many engineers are left? So we each have. No, so I have 2 and he has none. Did he blow up all his engineers? I think he blew up all his engineers. So he just has the smugglers for gains. His library draws 2 cards. That's okay. I mean, mid-turn gained, he had to draw it around. All that. Yeah, so we're trying to trash all but like 1 copper, maybe 2. So we can trash 1 for ducat. Yeah, wait, I have both engineers. Well then. And he buys a gold. Really? Okay. So that obviously helps your payload, but you don't have plus buy, so start with the caravan. I'll play plaza. Nothing to discard. Plaza. Discard. We're going to play the engineer. We're going to gain another caravan. This is mainly for consistency. Keep plaza. Keep engineer. Keep plaza. Plaza. Yeah, we're only trashing 1 of these. So plaza. Plaza. Nothing to discard. temple, trash, because I could draw something like smugglers. What did he take last time? He took a gold. That's okay, actually. But that's a plaza on top. So let's take so I'm playing only 2 of these. Let's see, do I want the plus buy of the ducat, maybe? I don't want him to be able to get it. So let's just take another advisor. Yeah, so we need to play this discard. We'll smuggle the gold. Play advisor. Hello, you discard gold, and then a caravan. Okay, so yeah, we want to position ourselves to be able to get pilouts when needed, right? But right now I'm still scoring. I think I take a relic. We can always engineer a ducat at the appropriate time. But okay, so how do I aim for a pilot? I have basically 4 gains through engineers, and maybe a smuggle if he gives it to me. If I want to gain with a ducat, yeah, okay, does the relic attack even really matter? He's got so much overdraw. Letting him smuggle that would be probably a mistake. So, I could obviously take green. Green would score. But what piles could possibly run? Yeah, I can't really do this until I have a lead, and I think a province is necessary for that. It's also unsmuggleable, which is nice. You know, discard advisor. Seems like he's gonna have no trouble drawing, but let's hope he can't gain and play. He has no plus buy, but I think getting rid of his engineers was a mistake. Yeah, I am a little bit afraid of taking the ducat because we give him plus buy. So now he has the smugglers. I might not be playing the temple anymore. So he's just gonna smuggle gold. That's fine, of course. Yeah, so he still doesn't have plus buy, and so I'm definitely incentivized not to give it to him. Plaza, no discard opportunities. There we go. Okay, but we can definitely smuggle. What did he gain? Just the gold? So he's also trying to smuggle or deny me. So yeah, he still only has those 2 gains. Let's see. So I want to engineer, smuggler. So how do I engineer this? I think I don't play the temple. There's silver, gold, plaza, advisor. I mean, hey, that temple is points. Unless I'm missing a pile out here. So if I were to take a ducat, well, okay, the ducat is just as many gains as the temples. So if I take temple, 2 more temples, it's down to 1 temple, 2 engineers. Yeah, I can't pile that. But I can take advisor. Smuggle the gold. Keep advisor. Keep plaza. Advisor. He discards temple. Okay, so I still have a gold on top. I'm going to take the province here. So do I want to trash the copper? It is points. I don't think I want to discard. Oh, okay, I still have library to play. So temple, trash temple, and maybe copper. Temple, trash temple, so I'm going to get and then I'm going to be up 3 points. Yeah, I think I just province. Ooh, looking bad. Maybe I should trash the copper. No plaza for you. No library for you. I've got a caravan coming in, right? No? I played both my caravans last turn. Ah, I didn't get a caravan down. Ah, that's my mistake. Yeah, no plaza. Yeah, I should have taken a caravan over advisor there. I was just thinking about lowering the piles. and did not think through the consequences. Yeah, discarding library there. Yeah, this is a really odd smuggler's museum chicken. I really hope I don't die. I was stupid and misaligned my caravans. I thought I had one each turn. Thinking of that is just like a little bit extra certainty. You know, he could discard if I reveal like Plaza in my second library. He could discard the library. But yeah, these decks don't hold green that well, and I really should have trashed the copper. Didn't keep track of my caravans. That's what I think is the main mistake here so far. Anyway, we'll see. So the fact is, like, I'm the only one who can get a ducat in play at that turn. So if we keep building and we each have these piles of coffers, I can double province at the right point. I could still get unlucky here, obviously, and have a dud. Maybe have to use some coffers to province. But I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't province. I would probably, I don't know what I would do. My temple, I don't know. If he has his library in hand, then that's literally drawing him one card. He has smugglers, but does he want to lower those piles? Anyway, if he gives me a gold, I can still province, but that's a very sad turn. I might play the library and just skip everything. So he's going to smuggle the temple. Presumably. Still gaining these golds. He's really like set if we ever get a ducat. But if he takes a turn off to buy one, yeah, it's tough. He buys the engineer, so he can get a ducat now. Okay, let's see. All right, phew. I'm saved. Sadly, the library. Yeah, I'm skipping engineer. Keeping plaza. Keeping plaza. Our only chances. Okay. Yeah, it's sad. Okay. So the only thing I can smuggle is the gold, right? So this turn might as well be the turn I engineer a ducat. Unless, is there a pile that I'm missing? I can't smuggle the engineer. Okay, so as far as his pilouts go, if I take a temple, he could engineer temple ducat, ball for temple, and by engineer. That would pile out, so I just need to have a point lead in that case. I have a pretty good top deck here. I'd have an extra point from the temple. I could trash a gold here. Well, do I want to trash a gold? I mean, I guess I could smuggle a gold, trash gold, so that's probably the thing to do. What am I doing here? Pretty good turn coming up. So I guess I assume he's going for the ducat. I guess I take the ducat. Not going to trash my engineer. Smuggle the gold, temple, trash gold. Oh, now he can get 2 ducats. That's bad. That's bad. If he gets 2 ducats, that changes the calculus. He could pile out. So let's not do that. He could get 2 ducats with engineers. Yeah, so if he gets 2 ducats with engineers, with engineer twice, and is it somehow able to play it all, then that's looking at probably my safe thing to do is just to caravan. Take the caravan. Let's take the caravan, smuggle the gold, and get a relic. It's a decent number of points. I've got a nice turn coming up. No plaza. Okay, so he also has to set aside the engineer. So the game to play with engineer is going to be tough for him. Maybe not that tough. He does have like 3 more advisors. But yeah, I'm not going to give him that advisor. It's got like one more plaza. Yeah, no plaza. I mean, I guess I could do the engineer. Let's say discard engineer. Make it that much harder for him to get that ducat. Though he's probably still okay. He has an advisor. And then one more plaza. Well, okay, I can keep skipping the engineer. He can obviously smuggle the caravan too. Oh yeah, the other reason not to take the temple is that he could smuggle it, and that would open up a pile up potentially. Okay. Oh, decision to discard, of course. Yeah, he doesn't want to discard, he wants to smuggle caravan. Unless he wants to smuggle relic. Now that would be interesting. But again, I'm not going to give him the engineer if he plays advisor. Yeah, discard. And he just has one more plaza. So can he actually draw? He uses library. I have 3 caravans. I think I have 2 advisors because I used one at the beginning of last turn and I have one here. So he doesn't have an advisor. So he can't get back to that ducat. Ooh, this is tough. This is a tricky game. But, I mean, it is straightforward what we're trying to do. Now, on my turn, if I engineer, I can... Well, okay, let's see how many points he scores. That's going to be the thing. He's got this huge pile of coffers, but nowhere to go with it, because he has not been able to draw that engineer and play it. He skipped it himself with the library, and I skipped it a couple times. He also is holding on to probably a temple. And probably a few too many golds. Though I also have a lot of gold. Definitely glad I didn't take the ducat, because that would have allowed him to smuggle it. Which is another option besides his one engineer. Really, he should be winning this game. He just trashed all his engineers at a certain point in time. Taking advisor is very odd. It just lowers piles, it doesn't score anything. It lets me smuggle it. Okay, let's see. Draw plaza. Let's start with the advisor. He's going to discard library, and that'll be okay. Discard gold. Caravan. Plaza. Discard. Definitely not discarding. Not playing. The relic. Okay. So, do I discard or do I trash the gold? The gold is not scoring. So how many gains do I have if I trash my engineers? Let's see here. So I also need to score a bit. I'll get 2 points off the temple. I'll lose 2 points from the engineers. I'll be down 4, so I just need a duchy. So I need, well, okay, if I take an estate, does that do it? Oh no, I'm going to buy an engineer back. Okay, if I'm going to buy an engineer back, then I want to take, yeah, let's just think about this. So if I'm going to end it on advisors, I can also smuggle an advisor. So okay, let me. If I want to end it on engineers and advisors, so I can engineer, gain 2 advisors. I can smuggle advisor. I can buy the engineer. I still need to engineer. Gain more. Ducat is scoring 2 points. Yeah, let's go for it. Library. Keep the. I've got 4 more cards. There's 3 more plazas in there. Keep the engineer. Keep smugglers. Keep plaza. Plaza. There's 2 plazas on top, right? Okay, engineer. Okay, with all this treasure, I could definitely top deck it. Smuggle the advisor. Let's not discard here. Let's see what we... if I smuggle the advisor... I can always engineer for 2 estates. That would be worth 4 points. Or I can engineer for a state temple. That does it, right? So if I just engineer for temple estate, I mean, whatever, let's discard. Advisor. Yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't play on if that wins. Engineer for temple for 2 points. Estate for 3 points. And I have to trash the engineer. Yeah. Okay. So engineer for temple trash engineer, go down, I get the estate points, and I buy the engineer, and I win by point. All right. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to draw through to see what else I could do that turn, just in case I didn't win. Anyway, that won. So I win as first player. Intense game. So let's update the header there. And let's update the table. Yeah, my bad, I'm not playing that earlier. Oops, wrong button. Element Mario gets to go first for the second game. Another museum game. Okay, yes, we got museum, we got library. We've got Workers' Village Torture, and obviously there's Page. Page says, yeah, and there's Lookout for Trashing. I have 2-5, which could be Alter. I don't like that. I do like Alter a lot, though, both early and late game. It could also be Hireling. So yeah, we're gonna go for like a big torturer thing. I think I do like the Altar open. I don't have to gain torture. I could gain Workers' Village early-ish. Yeah, Lookout would probably be the thing. Unless I do, of course, risk my page missing the shuffle. Yeah. Lookout. We're gonna borrow for Altar. Maybe it is just Warehouse though. Altar is enough trashing. Warehouse causes some annoying shuffles. So does Lookout, to be fair. Like this Lookout, if he doesn't have his page, is gonna cause a shuffle when he plays page. No need to buy treasures. We'll gain those along the way. Actually, it could be second page. I think that's probably what I want. Oh man, Golden Sombrero. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll definitely get like Warehouse here then. He gets to Alter and gets his treasure hunter. Thankfully, we get to the Warehouse right away. But I think, yeah, we have another page in there. Okay, so we will cause a shuffle either this turn or next turn. Trashes Copper over Necropolis. That's interesting. Okay, honestly, I could play Necro and then Alter. Let's do it. Necro, Alter. I don't draw the page, but that's okay. The library is somewhat interesting, given that treasure hunters don't draw. If I can get to the Necro, it would be amazing. I think it should just be the Torturer. Well, Workers' Village will be useful for the Warrior. Let's say Workers' Village for now. And third page sounds reasonable. Does not draw Treasure Hunter off the top. That's good. But takes Torturer. Still seems early for the Torturer. Okay, well that's 2 silvers, but that's okay. Oh yeah, you could have done some clever borrow thing if you don't want that. miss the shuffle, but well, we got to our treasure hunter. There's a warehouse in there. There's also necropolis and torturer. So let's just keep on getting workers' village. Okay, sweet. And that's going to be a big silver trash for my opponent. Of course, they are a little bit better trash with their lookouts. Maybe I should be doing that too. I think if they play their torturer, yeah, they don't play the torturer. Okay, now they realize their need for a village. And now they have their warrior. Oh, it was altar, of course, not. Okay, so I played my warrior. Now we get the torture. And do we add another page? I'm going to turn off the autoplay if I can. Oh, I could also get the lookout. But hey, this has been good. Sure, we'll add another page. It doesn't hurt. Yes, exchange. Someone is coming in and out of the chat. Oh. Anyway, okay. Torture. Yeah, we're gonna gain one curse. Hey, go up a point. It's not the greatest, but hey, it means that maybe they drew their warrior dead. That's why I didn't really like the torturer so early. Although they just gained so many silvers. Probably not going to be playing this treasure hunter. These treasure hunters. Yep, but I do want to clear them out of the shuffle. And we'll take another torturer. Okay, well, this torturer is dudded, but the next one will be totally fine. Probably. Yeah, I really should get a lookout. Nah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I lose my other torturer. That sucks. Yeah, I probably lost this game now. I mean, for the museum, might as well get Philosopher's Stone, right? Actually, Talisman may be even more useful. Philosopher's Stone, is that a real consideration? I mean, no. I don't have a gold yet. Let's just get a gold. And more tortures. Okay, I do have the warehouse in here. Yeah, that torture getting discarded sucked. Come on, have a really low draw turn so I can play my treasure hunters. It's not very low. Slack is loud. Anyway, so besides just not being as trashed as we need to be, how else am I down? I hate the golden sombrero, that sucked. Yeah, we're even on torturers. Unfortunately, that's way too many cards. Okay. No autoplay for the page. Yes, Treasure Hunter exchange if I ever play it. Warrior, decide, hero. I mean, yeah, we're not going to get another hero. Worth mentioning. I mean, I might as well get a page, I guess. They're not useless. But I'm going to keep it at this point. Definitely discarding here. Interesting decision. Necro. To get their champion down. Well, if they get another torture plate, I'll gain a curse, but trash a worker's village, discard a gold. Trash his talisman. Where's my champion? Yeah, they were smart to get the lookout, and maybe I should have over warehouse. Forgot about needing to trash all those treasures because my opponent gained so many cards on a turn. Anyway, I'm not gonna completely give up now, but it's looking pretty over. Well, I find my champion. Better time to get a lookout than ever, I guess. We're gonna keep the page though. Thankfully, I have my champion now. Man, it almost got discarded. Still, it'd be nice if I could draw a torture, you know. My opponent is totally rolling here. They've got the 6-4 split, I think it is. And they got a treasure hunter play with only 1 silver. Man. So they're probably looking at like pile outs and all that. Probably just scoring first. Maybe they can even get a hero. Get the whole chain, you know. Museum points. Warehouse. You might as well, right? Yep, so my opponent is way ahead, and they gained silver. They gained 4 cards. All right, and I mean, I guess a library. Man, I only drew 1 torture. Yeah, sucks to be not trashed. But I play it. It's not going to get any better. Get the hireling. Keep the treasure. Keep the page. There's my tortures. Why? Why tortures? Why do you all bottom deck? Seven silvers. That's what you decided you want? Okay. Good luck. No lookouts to trash them either. You have to draw. I mean, it could be like a quad province turn, totally. But, yeah. Definitely not playing this treasure hunter myself. Unless it gives me some magical pile out. He's gained talisman and gold. 7 silvers is 9 cards so far. 4 buys, talisman. It is possible it could be a pilot. That would be a silver pilot. Since I do have a lead, because I still have coppers or something. Why do I have a lead? Oh, because he's trashed all his lookouts. No, I mean, I only have hireling and library. Lookout. And he's got talisman. Actually, why do I have an odd number of points? Anyway, he's going to promote the pilot by getting provinces. So it's like an 11 silver treasure hunter. 13 silver treasure hunter. Obviously, 2 of them will empty the pile. Come on, only silver's in your hand. Torture. 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 Oh, I have an odd number because I have like 3 curses. Yep. Torture. Page. Library. Not happening. Might as well look out. Okay. That's decent. Found a workers' village. Necropolis, treasure hunter aren't doing anything for me. Wait, what did I say about piling? No, I'm not going to pile. I'm not going to get anywhere close to piling. With a loss. Aha, my warrior. Page. Hireling, altar, curse. At this point, I need a duchy. $12 can be province. Talisman. We're keeping our pages and warrior for now. Not the greatest. But hey, I'm not dead. Okay, they find 2 warehouses. Still got 3 torturers left. 2 2 workers' villages. So they're going to draw to the end of the shuffle. 6 cards in their discard. They got to watch out. If you've played all the warehouses you want to play, stop here. And really all the workers' villages you want to play. Oh, I have a hireling coming in too. That's nice. Yeah, I needed a lookout. I should have gotten a lookout over a workers' village early on. That was definitely a mistake, trying to skip lookout on this board. Then, yeah, that extra cycling helped my opponent. Of course, you know, I'm player 2 and I golden sombreroed. It's like a little bit more likely of a golden sombrero with the borrow, but still. This isn't a board I should be expected to win given that start. And my opponent also hit 6 without having to get a silver, I think. Yeah, how did that exactly happen? I got it turn 2, that was nice. Oh, my opponent just drew 5 coppers, like straight up. Turn 4. After playing lookout and trashing their hobble. So that means they bottom decked. Oh, they shuffled on the page. Oh, they must have had the OE in hand. Yeah. Shuffled on the page and they drew 5 coppers. Yeah. Man. They're going to draw around. Oh, they do have a 3rd warehouse. Okay. That is bold. It's a 1-card top deck at this point. Either it's the workers' village on top, or it's not. They find the workers' village, which means they can pile workers' villages and warehouses if they could win. The hero can gain Philosopher's Stone. It's still only 2 points. They only have... Oh, they have a 2nd talisman? Oh, if they have 2nd talisman, they use 4 buys on the workers' villages and warehouses. And they can spend another on a duchy, which is worth 5 points. Still not winning. The key is to do one of those mega treasure hunters after you have a Philosopher's Stone in hand. And then it's going to be worth the same as a gold. Anyway, I'm happy about this. It means that Philosopher's Stone will look like a good card now. After my opponent wins. Anyway, they very well might not win, but they're probably looking at taking 3 provinces at least. 3 provinces actually seems risky. Maybe they won't do that. If they can take 4, that's safe. 3 definitely leaves, so I just need to get to 2, which is definitely not guaranteed at this point. They have the 4 workers' villages to my 2. Let's see how much money they have. 27 with 1 talisman. But if they take 3, that is risky. Definitely take duchy. 2 duchies, reasonable. Rebuy lookout. Be kind of ironic. because they have a 7-point lead. And the library, yeah, sure. Points. If you draw the library at the start of your shuffle, you're happy. Well, okay, so I gotta hope for a dud, right? Because, like, a triple province turn definitely wins either way. So I'm just gonna take single province and then let him win. And we're gonna keep the warrior because, actually, no, there's no point. We're gonna exchange. Finds warehouse. There's 1 torture, 2 tortures, warrior. Is he done? No, another warehouse. Got 4 more tortures to play. He's got the buys for either the pile out or the... Yeah, there's just no way. I'll let him figure out if he can hit 24. Probably can. The Philosopher's Stone is probably going to be okay. Not if you're drawing everything like this. Okay, with that top deck, you better be hitting 24, but I don't think there's any risk with that. So let's let him play those treasures. Yep. Yep, was behind ever since the Golden Sombrero. So it's 1-1, and we need to head to the table to play first player of the next board. Okay, familiar. Trade route is the trashing, which is definitely worth it, but also plan is the other trashing. There's no draw. There's also lurker, so you could lurker for the familiars rather than getting a lot on. Oh man, so Raider is actually gonna hurt because there's no draw. Oh, I should press start game. What am I doing here? Battlefield interacts with yeah, so lurker is also really bad without draw. I think I might go potion loan. There's no way to top deck good stuff for Vassal, but you can get ports so the Vassal doesn't miss. I definitely would love like plan port, but I can't. So potion loan seems asking for trouble. Potion trade route, definitely. Potion Vassal, similar trouble to the loan. We also do the Devil's Workshop. We probably want to get Peddlers, so maybe we do port trade route and go for the potion next shuffle. Well, the curses are going to hurt. Let's get a potion. With potion, do I go plan on familiar and really hope I draw it with 3 coppers? To get a vassal. Exactly 3 coppers, yeah. That's what it has to be. Ooh, yeah, this is a risky strategy. I think I'm a little bit afraid of not hitting 3P. He's going to go plan on Lurker. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to take Vassal. Okay, and this is going to be plan on Familiar. Alright. So I get the Trash Copper. That's okay. Single Lurker. He's trashing lurkers, but he's not gaining. He's not getting cards. Let's get ports. Ah, man, really? I guess this was guaranteed. It's just that the familiar misses now, too. No, I could have discarded a state with the Vassal. And also familiar not missing the shuffle. It would have been really nice. Man. Okay. I'm going to take a lurker here just to threaten him a little bit. He's got 3 lurkers over this turn and next. He only has lurkers and starting cards. What is there to think about? You're gaining the familiar. And gaining 1 other card. Oh, he has all his lurkers here. Okay, so I'm going to hit 3P. He takes 2 familiars. And a peddler. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we enter the lurker part of his turn. He probably suspects that I have a lurker in hand, though, so he doesn't bother. Play into the peddler pile. I think I take a trade route. Yeah, given that he's able to do I take an estate just for the battlefield points? Not in this situation, no. Hey, we skip it. That's good. Let's take ports. Curses are, well, I've trashed one. I still just have 2 familiars though. Man. He's got a much cleaner deck now. Okay, well I get to play those 2 familiars. And then I might as well take a familiar to trash. Now he has these peddlers. He also has these lurkers, which are not draw cards. I just have the 1 lurker. I have the vassal, which sometimes is like a double peddler. But I have a bad plan right now. So I need to switch my plan. Oh, I could, oh no, I could switch it to peddler and then buy a peddler, but I won't be able to trash then. I could just go, yeah, I do need to switch it though. How many curses? 4 in the trash. So there's 1 estate left, and I think he has it. Unless... No, I have it. Okay. So that means I have it, and I have 4 curses to his 3. Definitely taking a peddler. And I'm gonna get like 1. No, I'll get 2. He doesn't have a plus buy. But he can always lurker. Sad. Adds the trade route to his deck. Does he draw it? There's no point powering his trade route. Yeah, in retrospect, he had a better plan here. Am I having to get like that vassal to get a familiar? Oh, he's gonna like get pile control too. Trash curses. Okay, well, let's just see what we draw. Well, I don't want the I need to score, which means like buying an estate, I think. But I'd love to trash. Let's see, how many lurkers does he have? And he probably has the trade route this turn. So if he can get to 4 gains, he wins. Probably that's winning no matter what. But if I get him down to 3 gains and winning, then that's probably bad. I don't want to take the estate here. I want to take the vassal. Trash the potion and not buy anything else. Yeah, I still am not trashed. That's bad. So if he has 2 lurkers and the trade route, then he wins. He has the trade route. Does he have the lurkers? Okay, he takes points. Almost guaranteeing. And takes peddler. Yeah, so if he finds a lurker, he wins. What do I need to find? Yeah, okay. I lose that one. That was a bad strategy on my part. I shouldn't have tried to buy familiar. I should have lurkered for it. So I'm down 2-1. That's a bad place to be. I want to win out the rest. Yeah, I just didn't like the lurker because there was no draw, but when you can trash, it's okay. I mean, you can get more familiars than your opponent, and your opponent bottom decks their familiar, then that's excellent. Okay. Focusing on this new game. Oh, it's a peasant board with Wharf. And Swashbuckler and Torture and Hermit. Mountain Village. Oh man, so much good stuff. Battlefield again. So Hermit doesn't really have much to gain, but of course Madman is real nice with the with getting to your stuff. And it is the only non-transmute trashing. Oh, there's mint. Okay, so we want to get big mint in. We don't want to do a miser thing, so I think we're opening. Are we opening Delve? Oh, this is tough because Wharf is also real good. Yeah, so getting to 5 is nice, whether it's 5 coppers or not. $5-2 would be pretty sweet. I think it would go for the mint peasant, simply because you have a pretty good chance of getting to 2 for Delve. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be real big. Yeah, so I'm gonna delve peasant. It's greedy because the peasant is a 3/13 chance. It's like 50% extra, roughly, of dudding. Okay, and he does the same thing. Of bottom decking, I should say. Okay, so I hit 5 here. And my peasant and hermit are not anywhere to be seen. If this was the 5 copper 5, then I would definitely mint. But given as this, oh, you can even like, yeah, you can delve on the hermit turn, the madman turn, I should say. So he doesn't collide him. And he doesn't have enough for delve, I guess. Oh, he does collide him. Oh, that's interesting. He took the hermit instead. I'm going to do the mint trash. I think that's what I prefer. Okay, so Hermit misses. He does the same thing. I'm going to delve. Hermit gets to trash the mint. Great. He's trashed 2 estates, meanwhile. That's okay. I do want to get rid of the mint. It's just funny. And I've got my soldier and likely a silver in the next hand. Definitely either a silver or copper with my 3 estates. Hopefully soldier's not the bottom. That would be really sucky. He still hasn't played as peasant. I still have a trash in the state. Buys the silver, doesn't delve. Interesting. Gain a hermit, delve, and buy. Get the madman. Okay, cool. I think this first one will be the mountain village, though it's possible it should be the wharf. With just so many terminals. But I do have the madman now. If I could just draw the madman early, that'd be great. Well, not when I'm trying to get soldiered. Let's get the wharf. Okay, no, I don't get soldiered. Sweet. Fugitive, discard estate. Madman. Wharf. Hermit, trash that estate. Gain. I don't have action, so I need to buy that mountain village. Second traveler line seems reasonable. Oh, I can get 2 mountain villages here. Sounds good. So yeah, let's get that second traveler line. Okay, wharf, draw me some good cards. The mountain village would be a little bit unfortunate here. Takes a torture. Interesting. Yeah, so the disciple's in there with the mountain village. I have 1 more copper, but I might just mint away again. Oh yeah, torture plus buy is real nice. If I have the disciple mountain village next turn, that would be great because I can disciple, pick up double wharf. Actually, that sounds reasonable. Well, maybe I'll do torture a peasant. No. No. Well, I can disciple the hermit. Okay, he just trashes the mint. That's good. Trash estate. Gain, hermit, trash estate, gain, peasant, I guess. Madman, we're going to keep disciple. He could find his torturer. How many coppers in the trash? Okay, we each trashed exactly the same thing. Yes, I'll gain a curse. That will help the madman. Man, why did I have to have the mountain village bottom decked? 6 cards, I could have discipled it and gotten so much more. Ah, man. Takes torture mountain village. He is a disciple now. Okay, madman first. Torture. Yeah, okay, that's all the madman. So if I disciple Wharf, of course it stays out. Maybe I should have discipled Torture then. Yeah. But I can disciple the mountain village. Does he have a fugitive now? Yeah, he has a fugitive. Man. Couple behind on that now. Well, we'll play one mountain village. That doesn't give us any information. Disciple the second mountain village. Wharf. How many soldiers do I want? Okay, well, we're at least trashing. Trashing curse. Gaining. Okay, so I'm looking at 3, 6, 10. 10 could be double torturer, or it could be torturer mint. If it's torturer mint, then I'm gonna get silver here. Yeah, I don't want to play that second hermit. Let's do the rest of that trashing. Maybe second wharf. And we're keeping disciple for now, for sure. Exchanging all of those, yes. Okay, we're both out of madmen. I have all the soldiers, if that matters. I also trashed a ton, which was maybe not that smart. But hey, I can gain more silvers with hermit if I need to. And with mint. Definitely gaining 1 curse. Maybe a second because we can hermit it. And we also don't want to have the mountain villages draw. Yeah, I'm not scared of the torturer because Yeah. I'm not scared of the torture because I do have 2 hermits. Yeah, I made that. I should have discipled the mountain village and then played mountain village to draw it back. That would have let me get another hermit play in. But that's okay. So there's a huge payload thing with soldiers, such that so my opponent doesn't have any soldiers or peasants. They do have buy from their 1 wharf. There's a peasant. Okay, they take villages now. So it's 4 villages to 3 villages for me. Okay, so we're going to play 1. We're going to play the hermit because we want to trash that curse that's down there. And gain peasant, which will draw, play wharf. Oh, I exchanged? When did I exchange? Shoot. Well, that's okay. I guess I'm getting a madman here. They just do their teacher thing. Okay, we're going to draw first, and then we're going to decide. Yeah, we're going to call it. There's classic card on village. But yeah, I don't have. I want to get the wharf down for sure. Village. Here's my madman. Okay. I want to save my madman for when it could be useful. Like here, it's not. So I'd love to get 2 more mountain villages. Definitely, I'm playing a soldier. That brings me to 5. That brings me to 8. And I guess then I can hermit. Well, the next soldier lets me get 3 mountain villages, I think. So that seems good. Oops, sorry, I want to possibly keep a couple of those. Thanks. Yeah, let's turn off this auto. And we're going to keep 2 of the soldiers, I think. They're doing action on torture, I assume. Although I should be wary of pile out on curses. They also could have a dud. That would be great. Worf coming in. Pile out on curses and hermits. How many hermits do they have? I still have the 2? No, I traded 1 out. So I have 1. They have 1. You could like disciple it to get all the hermits. And they don't yet have a soldier, so they don't really have a lot of payload. But they can get 3 torturers played. 5 if you disciple it. Anyway, we'll see what they draw and what they choose. Yeah, the torturer draw plus action with soldier payload is pretty strong. You don't have a Worf coming in. Of course, they would have drawn before setting the teacher token. Anyway, I can't really see myself taking more than 2 curses this turn. Because I would take 2, discard, discard, probably. Action on torture. That seems like the thing you want to do. Oh, they have 6 cards down there, okay. They're able to disciple the torture. I'm going to gain 2 curses first, and then we'll decide. Okay, so no pile out coming this turn, but they could potentially torture me a bunch. And probably will. Yeah, so I said now I'm going to discard. I can't decide what I think if they should have possibly disabled Hermit or Peasant here, because you really want to get to that soldier max payload. If I can disciple Peasant, play both of them, exchange both. Yeah, they get Hermit for a Peasant. Get 2 Hermits, get 2 Peasants played into soldiers. That'd be pretty strong. They're only at 2 buys, but they could also get lots of treasure. Getting my second Traveler too far behind was I don't know if I made a mistake somewhere along the line. I think I chose a Hermit over a Peasant play to get a Madman. Of course, I'm in this position where I would love to get my hermit blade, my only hermit blade, before these mountain villages, but I probably don't have that luxury. I would also like to disciple. No, I can't disciple this turn either. Okay, so no discipling, so I want to just play the torture after the first mountain village, I think. I'm at -3. Yeah, it's definitely costly. Because I'm in a situation where I probably can't take too many curses next turn. Or basically I need to score to prevent that, but then, yeah, you know, there's a lot of... I don't like my position in this game. This is going to be bad. I'm going to go down 3-1. Yeah, you take peasant. You torture again. I discard again. Gain 1 more curse. You could just go like double torture, exchange for soldier. Although you don't have +5 then. Maybe a wharf torture. You'll be set either way. Or estates. That's an option. Yeah, my hermit could gain a state. I guess that's a decent play for battlefield points. Taking half the battlefield points, junking yourself. You've got a wharf coming in, but I can definitely hope to punish that. 2 soldiers, yeah. Okay, madman. Not yet. First, we're taking our soldier. Taking another soldier. The most I'm playing 1 hermit here. I mean, I might as well torture first, right? I've got 3 more mountain villages in there. I think I don't need my madman this turn. Yeah, there's not really any play order considerations here. Besides, do I mint the silver before drawing or something? Fugitive, discard curse. Mountain village, have to pick up a curse. Just leave 1 more curse down there. Trash it, gain. I could gain a state. I could gain peasant. Peasant would mean, yeah, let's gain a state. So if I want to get teacher down, peasant, soldiers, then I can't play the mint unless I play the madman. Is that worth it? Do I want 1 more silver? So I'm going to have 4, 7, 11, and 4 buys. that could be like province, estate. Do I want to get the teacher down? Does the teacher even matter? The teacher is one thing. Yes, I'm saying the teacher doesn't matter. If I'm going to have a disciple next turn, what do I get? Probably province duchy. Okay, keep the soldiers, exchange the fugitive. Well, this isn't good. I'm not good at all. Man, he could also be dudded though. We'll have to see. Did he need to do all that to get to another draw card? Please say he did. Definitely discarding the curse. Oh man, he did. He dudded. Wow, okay. He takes province. I still have this teacher. No, that was a mistake. I should have not played the peasant, maybe? I don't know. Man, he's going to have a good turn, though, coming. Though he only has one more mountain village, he does have the tortures. What in the world? None of my villages. Man, this sucks. Man, what is this? I have 6 villages. Why are they all on the bottom of the deck? Now he can find all his mountain villages. Whatever, we'll gain all the curses. Yeah, no, we're resigning. This is over. No point in making him play it out. That, man, all my villages on the bottom. Knight 6. Not that I had much of a chance, but he did dud. Okay, so we're fighting for the tie now. All right, I get to start the next one. It's not just one turn, 2 turns in a row, and a Wharf coming in. Okay. Anyway, he did have a good plan there. That was well played for sure. Okay, what do we got here? We have Lurker with Procession. That's fun. There are no 3 costs though, so you're not going to get the Lurker back. And there's no trashing apart from the transmute. And the Procession, of course. Process like a skulk to a stable. Stables is your draw. Other than that, like Walled Village and Counting House? Like, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and it's a tax game. And I'm player 1 on a tax board? Really? You can also go heavy in on the Fool's Gold. That could be interesting. Stables can draw. So I have the 4-2 if I take like a Skulk, say. Yeah, let's take a Skulk. It seems good. And then I can Scouting Party here. Make sure I find the gold. Have to top deck an estate, but oh well. If I Scouting Party silver, I cause the stuff to be shuffled in, but I can also stables. Man. Do I want to hex him, or do I want to... I think I want to do the Scouting Party. Now he gets an actually good Scouting Party here. Alright, Scouting Party. Yes, please discard all that junk. And I don't draw my gold or my stables. Seriously, why are they the two bottom cards? Well, he's diluted. That's nice. But I'll get a silver. Man. I don't draw my gold or my stables. Locust estate to curse, I'll take it. That's reasonable. He's diluted, thankfully. Wow. The two bottom cards are my two good cards. Okay, I should be careful not to get too tilted here. I could see him taxing the stables here. Yeah. Who knows? I might not hit 5. I hit 6. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a Scouting Party. And maybe a second Skulk. Discarded a Skulk. Well, that's nice to know, but you know, it's okay. Alright, I top deck the stables. That's good. He doesn't want to buy the stables. He'd rather buy the silver. Do I continue this game of chicken? Not to buy the stables. Oh, it is Scouting Party Counting House. That's the thing, right? But no, it's not enough of a thing with Skulk. Messing that up. Definitely Scouting Party. Alright, I've got my gold in there. That's good. Sorry, my Skulk. Yeah, we'll take a silver. 1 Skulk. I think I'm not going to Scouting Party here. We're continuing just a Scouting Party and get... Okay, greed. That's nice. I'm going to take the stables. Pay off the debt. Envious. Okay, well, maybe it'll hurt. Yeah, I didn't want to cause those golds to miss the shuffle. That would have been bad. Why can't I get like a skulk trashed? Okay, so I want to get lots and lots of stables draw, and then I want, well, I do want to procession a skulk at some point. Haunting, okay, good. Do I just get the procession here? I don't know, there's a lot of green in there. There's also stables gold. There's 2 golds, 3 estates. Why? Okay, he just takes the stables. I give him a curse, that's nice. We're gonna take the stables. He discards my stables. Very unfortunate. Takes stables. I'm just going to take stables here. Sad I don't have stables. Don't have 5 for stables. He has 8. Wow. Ah, man. Bad omens. Does a little bit. Little scouting party. He's going to win the stable split, isn't he? He has 9. How does he get so much money? And they trash his skulk. Man, okay, well he doesn't have plus buy now. So that's good. I only have 1 stables in there. Gonna cause a shuffle. What's gonna be best here? Probably just a gold. Here's hoping I can get by on my 4 stables. He's probably buying province. Or rebuying the skulk. Scouting party a couple times. Yeah, I've definitely messed up the scouting parties here. I got so greedy, hoping I could trash or discard those estates, but I guess I miscounted or something. Anyway, probably actually should have just discarded the stables. Okay, so he gets the skulk back. Three of my stables. And then skulk. Misery, nice. Let's take a province. Ah, side of these estates. That's lovely. Like, I think a scouting party is probably worthwhile, but I have so much good stuff still coming up, and I just want to stay down there. Maybe it's just silver. Maybe I try to do... you can't do that much special. I'll just go silver. Well, 3 more stables, all bottom deck. He had to discard gold. That's good to see. So it flips my stables. That sucks. I'm just gonna get gold though. Bad Omens, first hex off the pile. Oh, he's dudded too. Oh, wow. Okay, good. That's a good sign. Greed, another copper for him. Okay, I've got a stables for all those coppers. They were top deck. Discard silver. Okay. Oh, I get misery. That's too bad. Misery was going to be huge. Okay, now I really hope I find my Skulk. I do. Diluted. Doesn't matter so much here. This will be a scouting party though. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know, I keep hoping for these really good scouting parties that discard like 3 estates or something. Discarding Skulk is probably okay. So I'm going to be down a point, so I really hope he can't province. Which is definitely possible here. He did use like 3 stables. So he provinces. Okay, come on, Locusts. You can do it. Okay, well, I'm bound to draw another treasure, right? I drew another gold, okay. So I can get the loss. Yeah, that's a loss. Man. I just did famine to him, that's all. Okay, so I definitely need to duchy. That's going to cost 6, so we'll do a couple scouting parties. We could also duchy and then double tax. But this is a lot of my money. I'm not going to hit province soon. A scouting party definitely seems worthwhile. Maybe 1 scouting party. Yeah, I've got the buys. One scouting party. I'll tax duchy. Okay, I have province if he doesn't hit duchy. Let's hope. I don't have province. Stupid poverty. But I do have duchy. Thing is, yeah, he doesn't really need that duchy, but it does help me. With 1 gold, 2 silvers out of the shuffle, is the scouting party worth it? Let's say it is. Oh man, it was. Well, that wasn't what I was going to draw, but close enough. Okay. Man. I got this discard 3 green though, that's pretty nice. Oh, envious, ouch, that hurts. Envious really hurts. I'm not going to be able to get his province. And he knows it, but he can't get duchy, so that's at least interesting. He could double tax duchy or something. Well, then again, I mean, he's the one who wants the duchy next. Taxing duchy, interesting. Well, let's get through this. Okay, just 1 gold. Okay, plague. 3 points. So, I could take a state, which would mean if he duchies. How many stables did I play last turn? None. So I have 2 stables in there, and I have 2 golds. So actually it's decently possible I could get to province. So let's make it so I can hit 8, hopefully. Does he just hit 8 and then it's over? Well, if he does, it would be over already. So I lost the stable split, but I do have more golds. He buys the duchy, which means province wins for me. Come on. Okay, there's no need to play this, right? I just win. Whew. Okay. That was close. That was definitely scary, and the first player really came in for me at the end. That estate buy. Although I think I had enough for 10, but anyway. Stressful game. Okay. Time to get the 3-3 by winning on his start. Long match already. Oh boy. Okay, so there's no trashing, which really makes the Cursed Village deck. Oh, the trashing is transmute. Death card. Oh, is that a thing? Transmute into transmute. Get a death card. Is that a thing? What else is there here besides like scavenger money? I really hope that's a thing. That would be so epic. Well, let's see what he opens, but I want the trashing. Like, okay, what else? Like, it's a It's a colony game, so there's definitely an incentive to build. Like, when do you have time for all this? If you get the transmute to transmute treasures into death cards, into transmutes to death card, I mean, that gives you a ton of payload. There's buy, there's ferry if you can get lots of cursed villages. Oh, this is so intriguing. Oh yeah, Oasis also. Yeah, okay, Oasis Cursed Village could be the thing. So Oasis decreases your hand size. Do we really need to trash? Fortune Teller's gonna hurt. Let me say we need to trash. I'm opening Potion for Transmute. It would be so epic. I really want to win this way. And this is going to be very on Cursed Village, I think. Transmute and Death card are not good cards, but this just might be their type. I probably shouldn't give away my game like that so early, but I really wanna do this. I'm gonna transmute the estates first, because gold is still valuable. Maybe it should be a fortune teller. No, I just think the ferry is gonna be worthwhile. And really, maybe I should have gone for the potion a bit later. Yeah, this really shouldn't be Overlord, even though that is tempting for sure. Because I do want to be able to afford transmute when I grab the potion. He seems very confused, I'm guessing. He's going potion too? Oh man, it's so much fun. Okay, this will be a cursed village. Hopefully I don't trash my potion. That would be awkward. He gets the transmute. It trashes my potion. Well, I guess we're not doing that just yet. Oh, why? He has the transmute. I don't have a transmute. This is sad. We're gonna take a scavenger. Maybe I just let him on this wild goose chase. Bad omens. Alas. He gets the second transmute. He gets more transmutes. Or not. We could get locusts. Oh, the Overlord can be your death card. Okay. He's still turning estates to golds. Cursed Village, Scavenger, discard. Top deck, Cursed Village. And let's fortune teller him. Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to click the fairy. Missed to click the debt. Now we're going to get the potion. Copper to transmute. Yeah, wow. Locust is copper to curse. That's good for him. Let's take the Cursed Village. Well, joke's on him now. His deck is full of transmutes, and I'm going to get to free copper trash. Those are some good Cursed Village plays. And that's a good transmute play. Yeah, I actually do prefer this position with the single transmute. Maybe a second transmute would be good. Envious. He gets that transmute. Let's take another Cursed Village. Plague. Man. Overlord? No. Transmutes are empty. First pile empty. That deck is probably pretty good. But, you know, we can always top deck a Cursed Village. Locust already happened, so diluted, okay. Now transmute trashes coppers. But he has way too many transmutes in his deck. He got the transmute split 8-2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely transmuting copper here now. Cursed Village, Scavenger. Let's top deck. I can't buy anything here, so let's top deck the transmute. Cursed Village, transmute, trash, copper, Cursed Village. And, oh yeah, I really can't buy anything. Yeah. And buys. Okay, so he gets duchy now. He's still holding way too many transmutes. Definitely want to be trashing that potion. I mean, he's better trash than me, that's for sure. He really needs a death card, though. Or duchy. So, can he pile out with duchy, transmute, cursed village? That would be insane. I don't want to see it happen. So apart from that potion, which I trashed at the beginning, I've trashed 3 coppers. And I've gotten a curse from a cursed village. Yeah, I think we're not going to be taking any more cursed villages. They are too low. And this is absurd, and I really hope I don't lose to the 8 transmute deck. Because now it's 5 transmutes, 3 duchies. He's got some gold too. 3 golds. It's possible he should just rush duchies here. That would be hilarious, but very reasonable given the game state. Fortune teller will hurt now a little bit. Maybe he just trashes duchies and goes for gold. I don't know. We'll see. This is a bit of an absurd game. I think we're 4-4 in cursed villages. Yeah, you don't have to play that transmute, sure. Misery, nice. He takes the cursed villages. Definitely threatening to pile. That also means that I'm no longer doing anything useful this turn. Unless I draw... Okay, yeah, I'm transmuting the potion, right? Or should I transmute the estate? Let's take an Oasis. Taking the duchy, wow. Yeah, he's going for it. Trash or transmute. So he has 2 more transmutes. And if he finds a transmute and enough money, he wins. He needs to get to that workers village too. Okay, Trash is a duchy now. Meanwhile, I'm not really doing anything, which is bad. So if he has 3 golds and transmute and an action card in hand, which I think he does, then he wins. On frickin' transmutes and duchies. No, he doesn't. But he buys duchies. Okay. Well, this is pretty much over. I need to hit colony, right? Is the only way to hit colony to trash the overlord? Well, let's top deck it and see. I don't even hit colony. So that means I need to draw on with Oasis. Sad. Man, my deck never came together. Okay, if he has a transmute in hand, it's over. Ah, man. I lost. I lost badly. Stupid potion getting trashed right away. That was pretty bad. And yeah, that was, man. I was so set up, and then I just like, I guess I didn't buy it right away back, but still, man. Yeah. But then the duchy rush. Eight transmutes. I can't believe I said that. You know, someone actually got 8 transmutes and won because of it. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything for so long. That was bad. Man. Okay. Played that game very wrong. I had 4 coppers, 3 estates, 1 curse. Anyway, so I lose that 4-2. So I'm in the running, but I'm going to need a really strong match against Brian to win. Yep. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I don't know when I'm playing Brian next, but I am playing the finals of the Renaissance Cage Match Tournament, a match with Sinister Plot on Saturday. So tune in for that, and until then, take care.